Hello, my friend, and thank you so much for joining me in today's video. My name is Kyle Payne, and I started the Vitality Works community because I want to help people like you reach your goal of personal and financial freedom through building a business on the internet. And you're here today because you're seeking some kind of help to being able to do this, whether it's getting started or you've already started your business but you haven't gotten the results you're looking for. You're looking for some guidance to figure out what it is that's holding you back. And I'm here today to tell you that I want to help you with that, and I'm willing to give you some extremely valuable help at no cost to you. And I'm going to start with today just sharing a little bit of background on myself and how I came to be in this spot today, and ultimately what this training series I put together for you looks like, so you can decide at the end of this video if you want to take specific action that will allow me the opportunity to help you. So my background in a nutshell is a number of years ago I became fed up with corporate America, maybe just like you, in the sense that I was just struggling with this idea of constantly trading my time for money. Because if I wanted to be financially free, I'd have to give up my personal freedom and my time to be able to do that, or vice versa. And I just wasn't content with that type of a structure. And so I started seeking other paths. And those paths took me to looking at building my own business as a consultant, to buying into a franchise, a brick and mortar franchise, to finally I settled on building an online business through affiliate marketing programs. And so I made that decision because from my experience, this was the most cost-effective way to build a business and generate significant income to have that personal and financial freedom that I was seeking in comparison to all the other options I was looking at. And I wish I could say that it was as simple as coming to that conclusion, and the next thing I know, I was extremely successful. But what I found through this journey over years of trial and error was that there are three major obstacles that myself and literally hundreds of people that I've worked with have failed to understand or failed to overcome, and therefore their businesses have not taken off. And my business was like all the others. And those three major obstacles are: one, the first obstacle being you have to find the right offer. And we get confused on what qualifies as the right offer. And I didn't know what the three major criteria was until I went through trial and error, and then finally was able to find the right offer and figure out why all my other offers I was trying to market weren't working. And then I came to the next major obstacle, which is you have to create the right presentation to lead up to that offer. Because when I finally found the right offer, I thought that people would just start jumping on my offer the second I let them know about it. But I didn't realize that there's key elements that have to be in place in a presentation leading up to, prior to making any kind of offer. And that ultimately was skills I had to learn through trial and error, that I want to give you that insight, those three key elements, without having to go through that trial and error. And then lastly, I found that the last major obstacle is capturing the right traffic, because not everyone is a good fit for what I have to offer. Therefore, I shouldn't be showing them the presentation, or at least I should be giving them the opportunity to opt out of this presentation before they ever hear a pitch from me, because if they're not the right fit, I don't want to pitch them. I don't want to pitch anyone unless they want what it is that I have to offer to them. And they're motivated to take action, and they have the means to take that action. So it took me a long time to figure out what is the right type of traffic, what qualifies as the right type of traffic, and where to find this traffic and the sources that I could go to capture this traffic. So these are all things that I learned through years of trial and error. And every trial and error was one baby step closer to figuring this out, that I don't want you to have to go through that pain of doing that on your own, which is why I created this Building Your Online Business training series in a simple 5-part series to help show you all of this. So you don't have to go through that trial and error. You can get off on the right foot right off the bat. But I also know that simply having this knowledge by itself is not enough, because I had this knowledge and I still continued to fail. I still failed to be able to do the things I needed to do to become successful, because there's one thing that was holding me back, and that was my mindset. And I want you to understand how our mindsets can hold us back and how to create the right mindset going forward so you can succeed with this knowledge I'm going to give to you, which is why I make this part of this training series to help you solve or create the right mindset. And then lastly, at the end of this series, with all this knowledge in place and with the right knowledge of the right mindset, I want to take it a step further how I can help you if you're willing to allow me that honor of helping you in this process by not just telling you what you need to know, but doing for you what you need to have happen in order to have this happen faster for you. So essentially, I'm willing to do the heavy lifting for you if you're willing to follow certain action to building your online business. And part of that is if you follow certain action, that I'm willing to put my money where my mouth is and show you how I've already found the right offer for you, how I've already created the right presentation for you, and how I've already captured the right traffic for you, and I'm willing to invest in jump-starting that process for you if you're willing to let me help you at the end of this series. And that choice is ultimately yours, and the only choice you have today to make is whether or not you want to take on this 5-part training series consisting of 5 8-minute videos to help you get to where you need to be, so you can decide whether or not you really want my help to build this together with you. And so to do that, I ask for one commitment from you to receive this training series. And that one commitment is to put in your name and best email address in the contact form on this page and hit the submit button. And once you do that, I'm going to send you an email from Vitality Evolution at vitalityworks.com that's going to give you a brief overview of what you can expect in this training series and a link to be able to start this process. So check your inbox the second or minute or two after you enter your information, your name and best email address on the contact form, and hit that submit button. And if it finds its way, that email, into your subfolders, just make sure to drag and drop it into your primary inbox, because I'm going to be sending you some additional information to help you through this process and to guide you through this as well too. So the only commitment, the only thing that you need to do today that costs you nothing is to enter your name and best email address on the form on this page, hit the submit button, and I will get you this 5-part building your online business training series to you completely for free. So with that being said, my friend, that's the action for you to take. I encourage you to take it right now, as many others before you have been able to get the help that they were seeking as to why they watched this video in the first place, and I hope to be able to help you as well too. And until the next time we get a chance to talk, which I hope is very soon, make it a great day for yourself so you can make it a great day for someone else out there that might need your help. And talk to you soon, my friend.